Alrighty. Let's get into it here. I did a little bit of research because I believe we'll be new game plussing today. I might do a little more research on stream, but we will see. Because during some of my research, I realized when we go to New Game Plus, we have to do it in ultra hard difficulty. And our damage output for like our bows and stuff goes down by like I think it's like 300% or something like that. Like we go to like 1/6 or 1/8 of the damage we would have done in the like story mode that we've been playing. So, for example, one of the bows goes from like 160 damage to 28. So, New Game Plus ain't gonna be easy. So we're gonna spend during this time we're gonna finish the achievements that we need to for our first playthrough. But then also I'm gonna do just a smidgen of prep for the next playthrough. Starting with what we're doing right here. Okay. So this is where the statues come in. But I'm gonna have to reorganize
I hate to interrupt.
certain things.
Hello, an outlander at the shrine of forgotten.
So that I have specific resources going into New Game Plus.
Aloy. The shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem is placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more, but time has scattered them.
I actually have all 6 of them. Trade figurines.
I have 6 figurines like this one. Maybe these are what you're looking for?
I have 6 of them here. Okay. Hello. I've also decided not to buy the armor you can get with the blue gleam. Because I do believe you can go into the next game with your blue gleam. I'm not certain about that.
If I'd ever see the whole collection reunited.
But I'm going to see if we can.
And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I and our animal friends await your return.
I am become watcher, troller of chats. Oof, troller of chats. What do you trade now? The answer is nothing. I can sell stuff to you though, so I will come in here and sell a couple of the things that I have on me that are just sulfur metal shards at the moment. So you missed my little spiel about the fact that I'm going to have to do prep to go into New Game Plus, because in the ultra hard difficulty, some things cost different amounts of different things. So I'm going to have to cycle through and make sure all of my resources are appropriate. Farewell.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
All right. And then just for fun, we'll come over to this one. Did I miss any achievements last night? One. We got one achievement. I don't remember if you were there for it or not.
Name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Latin? Perhaps that's some sort of old world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly revered animal.
I always the misinterpretations of things in this game are always fun. I do not know if you were there for the raccoon achievement or not. That is the one achievement we got yesterday, so.
Looks good.
Okay, let's do this. But yeah, we're going to do some resource hunting before we finish stream today. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. But we have 2 quests to do before we finish and go to New Game Plus and do all the prep for New Game Plus. We actually have a few quests to do before we go to New Game Plus. This being one that directly leads to an achievement, though.
Training again so soon, Akri?
Never met a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you, Aloy? Up for a challenge?
A challenge?
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll try to make this a little
Yeah, she's
possible.
fine with it.
My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
Alright, let's try this thing.
You
I think we
freeze
just
them,
gotta
I
do
should
this once.
Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll
How
only
be the
need half
you?
as many
I'd be
arrows
I'd be
as
the
I
okay.
give you.
Wait,
I'm
Sure,
feeling
that's
more
fine.
locked in a little bit today,
Interest
but
mine.
you've really got to work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
hello, machine. Come.
Put them in the ice!
Come on. Oh, come on. You can't even get all the buildup on one? Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. No. There we go. How be the moisturized, hydrated, in your lane thriving? Your lane thriving? Sure. My guy, it's me, waves, and warding off with crosses. Okay, I need one more machine somewhere. Oh, I'm getting cold. So these ones are going to be harder to lure, because I think that they like to run away comparatively. You know what? I could do this, though. So this one isn't about time at all. It seems this one is entirely about how many machines can you kill in the allotted amount of arrows. Which means hitting weak points. Taking advantage of the brittle state. Interesting. So, okay. How many arrows do I have? 11. I might be able to do this. I'll be a bit in and out while I read this chapter for homework. Feel like it's not used enough. I'm still here. Reading, bro, that's cringe. Think they have razor deer out in Canada. Ooh, okay. Oh, I can use them to take each other out. That's right. If I'm careful enough. Ah, crud, that was a miss. That sucks. Okay, I gotta get these guys back in the center here. Are these guys not hitting each other? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. Oh. Do I have my spear at all? No, okay. Ow. Yeah, I have, what, 2 arrows left to try and take down this guy? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yep, that's it. Unless, can I... Oh, I have other arrows? Okay. Well, never mind, this is totally doable then. I don't know. Okay. Did you guys see that, like, rubber banding? His head got, like, stuck in the rock and then snapped back into place. Let's... Did I get more damage across from the eye shot than I did the other ones? Oh, gotta wait. want to save. Oop. Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, no. Hello, ow. Okay, there's one more machine to take down. What is it? I'm still here. Reading this kind. You think I don't? Were you talking about the grazers when you said razor deer? Hello? Oh, hello. Yeah, get over here. That's it, Bellowback. Get in close. No. There we go. That's where I want you. Come on, explode. Explode. Are you kidding me? Oh. There we go. Then let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. Come this way, get away from your tree. Let you burn. Yeah, burn some of that health away. There we go. Okay, cool. Then you still have that frontal pouch to also explode and burn. Probably, I don't know these things by name. Not that one. This one. Alright, I need you... There we go. To get frozen again was what I was just about to say. Okay. Oh. I don't know if that... I don't think that that explodes by itself. Boom. First place.
Here, you've earned this. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His...
One increase challenge.
Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And you?
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a
Hype,
saying,
hype, hype,
an
achievement.
infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
It was a good challenge, Akri.
Think I should settle down? Start a hunting ground of my own?
I think you could do whatever you put your mind to.
Let's not say farewell. I've had enough of that to last me a dozen winters.
Hype and
I hope your song
guns.
finds its proper end. But it won't be easy, will it?
Is it that obvious?
Fate's a long climb on a high cliff for people like you and me.
Alright, so we did increase challenge, which was an achievement. Now, oh, there's a blue beam in there for me. Cool. Now, there is one more quest in this zone that I don't know if I have the actual quest for. I also need to do Sun and Shadow and Sunstone Rock. And then I have one more quest to also pick up before I do the Looming Shadow. So we have quests to do. This is basically me prepping for finishing the game, by the way. Because the rest of these achievements are now going to be New Game Plus or finishing the game a specific way. But then also there is one quest that I want to do before New Game Plus for a specific item to use in New Game Plus. Because guess what? Tripcaster is going to be my best friend in New Game Plus. I'm gonna get real good at stealthing again. Okay. This looks promising. Maybe not. What are you guys doing over here?
Uncut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Warek. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Coppola. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favorite. But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength. Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You know, I'm gonna look up where I get this quest so I don't talk to people I don't need to, accept quests I don't need to. Hero done. Given by Bergrand. So I'm looking for Bergrand. Are you Bergrand? No, you're in it. They said your name. Which means it's probably the other exclamation point here. We be gaming tonight? That is the plan. 'Tis always the plan. As long as everybody shows up.
The truth is that the great Wareks of Banur
Bergrand.
Mourn poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with outlanders. Then they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. You know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
I'll find them.
Collector Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that.
Thought you said Bird Rowan at first, and I was real excited.
Managed to
Caca!
could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Okay. We get a very specific part that I want. We get a weapon coil from this that boosts damage a lot that I want from this one. A weapon mod. Because we have this pristine weapon coil, which I'm very excited about. We'll probably be putting on the new Tripcaster when we get there. I'm not going to put it on my current one because it's going to be switched out to the other one later anyways. Okay, where am I headed? Okay, I'm heading much further than I thought I was. Okay. Hello. Ro would make a great bird. The question is what kind. Ro, you've had this conversation with the cousin Rachel many times. What bird are you again? According to my bird fan cousin.
Something tells me those are bird
Yeah.
hunters.
Hello.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell him broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Okay. They're still demonic. I thought that was supposed to go away.
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I'd better be careful.
Okay. Oh. Oh, yay. Hello. Okay, let's grab you out. Oh, that was nice. That was a really clean kill on this guy.
All right, Outlander.
But did I not get a sparker? I do want the sparker. Can I craft? I don't remember if I ended up crafting all of the Stormslinger bolts. The answer is no. I need to craft a bunch of them still. Cool.
Let's talk.
I believe we settled on a pelican or some other ocean bird. I really want to know the reasoning behind pelican, huh? I wish I remembered. Is Ro out here horking down fish and trying to consume capybara? I can ask again, though. Ask again. Or ask them to come into the chat. They've popped by before. And type in their reasoning.
That's
All right, girl.
You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Bergren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Bergren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
Broken
So this
Thunderjaw heart. Tell me
Thunderjaw
more.
you brought Bergren.
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Bergrant.
Like him? Tulamat, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw. And
Boys, shut up! Ugh. Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
Why are you
Why are
leaving?
you leaving the cut?
well, we could go back to Banor. Let uncut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chief
Pelican
leader
row
of-
emote? That would
We
be
felt someone
interesting to
else should be
draw.
in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we are traveling to the Sundom.
Why the Sundom?
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
All right, here's your Scorcher Claw.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Bergren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snap Maw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you three out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting
The
new
bloody
hunters.
snowdrifts.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Warwick?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Well, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
That would be a nightmare to draw. Are there pelicans out in your guys' parts? We see them on occasion. Rarely, but on occasion. Alright, travel to that campfire. At the very top of stream, I got the pristine weapon coil that you guys saw, so. The nice thing about the weapon coils is that they don't deteriorate due to, like, their effectiveness doesn't deteriorate due to the New Game Plus stuff, because it's all percentile based. So unlike the weapons, which take a hit to their damage, like a huge hit to their damage, yeah. Speaking of which, we are, like, going to avoid all possible fight, like, all fights that we can avoid, we will be avoiding in the New Game Plus. Hello. Our resident seabird is seagulls. Yes, we're a landlocked state. We do get seagulls, a lot more seagulls, but...
We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something. They need specifically a stalker, right? I did hit it. Haha. Where did it go? Hello? Man, the snow's manifested, so they're harder to see. Hello? Where are those things? Oh, I see the red light of a watcher. Okay, where the frick did those stalkers go? Because there's no way they're dead. Where did those things run off to? Oh wait, I think I saw... No, that was lightning there. I'll grab these up, I guess, and then... The problem is that the stalkers in the snow are really rough to see. And for some reason, these ones just stopped fighting? Where the heck are they? Did they, like... Oh, goodness. Oh, I think I saw one. Hello? There you are. Hello.
Killing machine that disappears into thin air. Just
Oh, I missed.
I call it.
Gotta use the spear while I still can, because eventually the spear will also not be great for attacking. Okay. Alright, talk to Ukai. Where are they?
I don't
Which
know
one?
about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrund.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without
There
Nicole.
are pelicans, not like
we are.
in the city, but as you get towards the coast.
Coney was, she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
Apparently we do get pelicans, but exclusively in an area I've never been to before. Alright.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Uncut knew Nukoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Onikup wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to follow him, sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Onikup's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
What happened to Nakoni?
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Onikup, damn him, he wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Onikup, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nukoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
Their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be here.
We've heard their story.
Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves.
The burning skulls to the burning turkeys.
Rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit.
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snap.
Almost done reading. Shall we demystify? Sure, go for it.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
No sign of you yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Wait for the Werak.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible.
I do like the different name every time they come up. Burning turkeys represent.
Burning turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Alright, what are we trying to get here again? Well, I guess it's just kill machines. Let's just spend a smidgen of time doing this. And then, you know what? I'm gonna start this combat off with this.
quick.
Can't afford to miss.
Okay, that's that. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Critical hit, and one more heavy attack should do it. There we go. Oh, you guys messed up my shot. Gotta use the spear while I can still feel free to. Alright. Hello. Oh, well. There we go. Darn. Threw you off your groove? Yeah. I hunt alone. Okay. I do believe we have to kill, like, all the machines in this area, so...
Lucky me.
Oh, good to know they can take care of scrappers. Also, resources. Let's... Oh, I saw some meat somewhere. Where is it? Disassemble multiple. Disassemble them all. I just want the scrapper heart just in case. Is there a... Oh, hello. Let's get rid of all the easy components to get rid of first. Then aim for the eye. Okay. They have a lens, which I can't really use. Okay. Where's the last machine you guys want me to kill? Probably this direction. Oh, is it that Snapmaw up there on the mountaintop that's running away? Come on, folks. Let's go to him. He's just a little scaredy cat. Let's craft those real quick. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh my goodness. There we go. I want more sparkers in my inventory, so let's go ahead and deconstruct. I don't think I'll need too many lenses. I think it goes mostly to all the hearts is what I'm going to end up needing later. Okay. Hey, get back here. Stop running away. Tulimak, get back here.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye.
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Orkai breaks something else.
It was one time.
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
The Sundom.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Makoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
Harvesting parts.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be all right?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he suddenly is shown.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
All right. Good luck, you three.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? You know, it's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. We've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Scars of the North. All right, time to go back to Bergrand, talk to him, give him the stuff, and then we move on. We do 3 more quests, and then we finish the game. Well, 3 more quest lines. Some of them might branch off into other quests, but... Hey, Bergrand! Bergrand, my guy. My main man.
Between knowing your worth and...
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those 3 crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sunda by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent him to learn the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Hello.
Okay. 3 blue gleam and an extraordinary reward box, and I believe within this extraordinary reward box is the untested weapon coil. We'll go look at that real quick, because that does 51 damage, 35 tear, and 35 fire. So we got some good stuff right there. Okay. I got turned around for a second there. So now we have a couple quests to do. We'll start off with one that I think's almost... We'll do this one first. This one will probably be the easiest one. Because we do 3 quests, which will get all of the people that we need to show up for the final fight. Which were way more than I thought there were. I thought it was like do the main sub-main quests, the like, to go here, do these for these people things. No. It's like a bunch of the other random side quests. And not all of them either. It's like a random selection, like a cherry picking of people that will show up.
gotta find out what caused this.
Sunstone rock. Let's do that. Let's craft some more of this. Can I get in here? Do I have to? I have to go through like the hole in the, that busted in the wall, right? Or something. Or here, I guess.
It was a machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrund concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander.
Like months
I'm
ago at this
impressed.
point.
I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
All right. Do you know
a
Nil?
hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil. That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor. Old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
All right. You last left off with me about to start episode 40. Yes, we did. I'll find you fugitives. I'm gonna not worry too much about talking through all these dialogues.
I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Looking bright, Market.
Alrighty, let's get this done, huh? Okay, closest one. This one. Bounty hunting. Okay, let's get over here.
I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
Fight to determine the strongest. You have weak blood. Perhaps they will send soldiers to use
The game tried to load the fact that it needed to go into combat. Oh. She's still alive? Oh, there's a scannable somewhere here? See that box? That means there's a scannable, like, info node.
Don't waste my blood.
Alright, alright, alright.
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk, bleed, talk, and shackle me. You fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking,
I was just thinking, looking at her face paint, that she looked like a Tanakh from the next game. We run into them way more in the next game.
riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
there is something to scan over here. This. It's one of the, like, 2... Oh, wait, no, right. There's a ton of data points just scattered throughout the world. I'm missing, what, 3 voice data points is the big thing. Okay. On to the next bounty. Over here. If your party is in a sticky situation and a TPK is possible, also you want to avoid that, find a reasonable way to disengage the threat. Yeah, if you're trying to avoid the TPK for, like, story reasons, I can see that. I'm also a... Fuck that, kill them all. Yeah, I'm also a fan of let them deal with the consequences of their actions in that scenario, but... If there's, like, if they are the chosen ones, and there's, like, a reason, maybe figure it out. Those are the kinds of things that are, like, very situational, though. It's one of those things where it's, like, depending on the situation, it may or may not be possible. Because, like, other than, like, having a surprise, somebody else showed up to help in the fight. It's a little difficult to...
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker, all these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole.
Hello? There's definitely a way to climb, I just don't know where it is. Ah, here. Okay.
Still alive?
Yes.
Oh, you're a trickster. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, that's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie! But you're not on fire yet.
Well, it helps that I have a little force field that kind of just absorbs all of this.
Easy does it. Mind your fingers.
Eh. Don't know how that happened, oh well. The time to swim over here from that last explosion was enough to get me back my shield. Okay, so where am I headed? Oh, over here.
You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Oh, just a little... Oops.
doing what he loved.
Alrighty. Watch as we get bodied tonight. Wouldn't be shocked if. Players. For there to be in-character conflict, there must be trust between the players. Keep the conflict focused and give spaces for responses. Yes, 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 yes. That. There be in-character conflict, there must be trust. Yeah, for sure, for sure. The biggest thing about, like, in-character conflict versus... the big thing about in-character conflict is that it is so easy to make out-of-character conflict on accident. Mainly because half the time it's just... Not half the time. When it's bad, sometimes it's just somebody being an ass.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Talk to the innkeep. There's something to scan in here. Hello? Aha, another text document. Ooh, this one's called The Nora. I don't want to read all of that right now. I was going to see how long it was. Hello, innkeeper.
Witness. Never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
She was incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were...
Hello? Ah, okay, okay. Staircase.
Not sure this is getting any cleaner.
Had enough of work. Maybe I'll go fishing tomorrow.
Where is this trying to take me?
It was only a matter of time before an awesome...
I was out here. Okay, it's this thing. Presumably. Yeah, there we go.
Hello, Gavon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
If you list off a series of names, players are most likely to remember the first and last ones. True, unless there's a funny one in the middle. This is very true for both of those statements. Unless there's a funny one in the middle, it is going to be the first and last ones. Follow the trail. Just follow your nose for the fruity taste that shows. Screw it. Let's go for it. Oh, never mind, I guess. You kidding me? I just wanted to try and override one. But no, they just had to get aggressive. Whatever. Was that Blaze? I think that was Blaze. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Gotta finish up these quests, and then I'll worry about all my inventory management. Okay. Yo.
Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Kavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch. Come to bring Meridian. Hey! Friend of yours, Kavan?
Wouldn't say that. Give me all your money. Give me all your money. This is where we spam the nice loot, loot, loot emote. Give me Hashiv's 99 shards. Very nice. Arkheart, Kill Ripper, Susan, Billow Blight, Gnarl Scythe. Susan. Loot, 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 loot. Susan, among the rest of those, is what makes it funny.
To take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Rest. In pieces? In peace? What have you. Update. My bird wasn't a pelican. It's called a gannet. Okay. I thought pelican didn't sound right. Okay, we go back here. Back to Sunstone Rock. Coastal bird that dives into the ocean, hangs out in big colonies or small friend groups / solo. Good parents plush usually have one mate for life, but can pull bees if they want. Cunty appearance. All right. There you have it, Frederick the Dino. You know, let's... I'm out of... I need a more... I'm going to have to stock up on chill water. I might have to get rid of... I have not used nearly enough of the echo shells in this run through. So I might have to get rid of echo shells to get the other things. I'm probably also going to get rid of the burn thing because I don't use corrosion nearly enough to justify it either.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard.
Let's talk.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated.
Me to a T, frankly.
That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl.
I love how you censored bees, but just fully said Cunty. Well, it's, you know... I was laughing at that too.
At least one of us got to go home.
One of them's an aggressive noun. The other one's a descriptor word. I don't know. Don't judge me. I'm gonna have so many treasure chests in the next run around. Okay, there's that. Okay, cool. Alright, there is one more quest done. Now I have to do Sun and Shadow. And then 1 quest to accept in Meridian. Oh, is this one? This was one of the ones that I had accepted when I was looking for a different quest. So. Hey. Okay, there you go. I did not want to get stuck on things. Okay, hello everybody. I'm here to investigate things.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle?
Examine.
It smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Why are you pouring it out?
Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? I guess she was doing some gardening.
There's something buried. There you go.
No, something dug up.
My brain is short-circuiting. Oof. Highlight tracks.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
Like, I understand that these tracks are for us.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Because, you know,
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Check out these wares.
And don't forget to stock up if you're on the road.
I do wish that they would show Aloy tracking without the focus every once in a while, potentially. If you want to temper the gains players might reasonably make, looters are a logical explanation. Will you tell me what this one's addressing in the game?
Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place?
Investigate the boathouse.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Alright, let's go. Hoist the colors high. Yeah, because I think that means, like, if you want to temper how much stuff they get from a dungeon or something, like, looters can be a logical explanation for why they don't get as much treasure as they're expecting or something, but I'm not certain if that's what you mean. There's a lot of corrupted clays here.
The boat. This looks promising.
Is that you?
Goodbye. What else did you have in your inventory? Nothing. Well, I could grab the blaze and have another slot of blaze. That'd probably be a good idea. Let's come down here. Disassemble all 4 of these for shards, even though those don't make sense to disassemble for shards. That's fine. Hello. Can I talk to you from? No, there's a ledge to grab there. There we go.
Who are you?
Hello, Lita.
How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions.
Island?
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Flowers?
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Alright.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Yeah, I wonder.
Red rolls. 2 of them.
I wonder why you'd want to stop me from looking around.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
Okay, is he gonna have me just go talk to her again? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Alita.
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
A troll?
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do.
After the Chroma Conclave attack, Vox Machina go to clean out Gilmore's magic item shop. But they find out that a bunch of powerful items got looted already. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's definitely a good explanation. Like, if they're expecting to loot something in that kind of scenario, looters are definitely a good option for why they're gone. By the way, the row, what you'd want to do tomorrow night, something cool.
Why keep this all secret?
He's a shadow cadre.
Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore.
Oh, I should have brought cookies with me? Oh, I'm sorry.
He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
It's been like weeks, my girl. I accepted this quest weeks ago. In game. Would point and click be cool for you? Cool enough. Alright, time to go back.
You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
Alright, let's go find this lover boy, huh? Dive in. She hasn't been breathing for a while then? Yeah. The amount it's so funny when I like accept these quests so far back and then they're like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so worried. And it's been days." And I'm like, "It's actually been like weeks." Cuz I've been fast traveling between a bunch of different places. Time passes. Swimming, 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 swimming through the lake. Now imagine I go under the water, right? Except I go deep under the water, and that's Forbidden West.
There's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Up I go. Time to fight everybody in this fortress to get this one lad back. GM, tie enemies in with things the party have already done or are attached to enhance emotional response from the players. Yeah, if bandits are attacking a town that they've been in before, make sure that they see enemies near their favorite NPCs from that town's house. Then they'll really want to fight the bandits.
That must be a troll.
I want to hear him talk. Hard to believe the thing fought alongside us.
It's a girl! She's ours!
Oh my goodness. Fine. You wanna spear fight, my guy? We'll spear fight. Oh, he barely dodged that. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be too high.
Let this deliver the
Bye-bye. Okay, give me all your shards. I'm gonna need them later. Now for episode 41. Indeed, indeed. I forgot that I hadn't gotten all my, like, health potions back yet. Guess it's a good opportunity to loot for them, though. Okay, give me all your stuff. I'm gonna have to sell, like, all the metal burn. I never use it. It would have been really cool if they did something with the... You know, it would have been really cool. If corruption in this game... Because I think corruption doesn't do damage. It just makes the machines go crazy. I don't remember, though. It's been so long since I've actually tried to use it.
I'd have to ditch something.
I think in the other game it, like, eats away at machines and then also makes them go crazy.
A troll.
Hydrate. I just finished my drink.
Alita sent me.
And I drink all my tea.
I was going to ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now.
You drank all the tea already? Yeah, I did before stream.
Tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll?
Oof. Just a little too late.
Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Map. I want to make sure I'm doing the right quest, so I might pop off screen here for a second. Make it so I can't see chat for a second. Hello, that's not the button I meant to click. That's fine. There we go. There. This one, I don't need these open anymore because I checked things. Okay. We finished that one. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, so it's that one we finished. We're about to finish... No, we finished that one. We're about to finish this one, and then we got one more after that. Okay. Hello! Oh, gotta go back to chat. There we go. Now I can see chat again. Going into this way, and then that way, and then this way and that way. Alita.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Alita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Alita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
If your players are stuck on what to do next, have a trusted NPC pitch a single idea. This should hopefully unstick your players enough for them to figure out the situation. Yeah.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Don't ask me.
I should have given
If
you
they're
a
that
chance for
stuck.
kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Alita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Alrighty. Quest completed. Sun and Shadow. Are they just gonna sit there in silence?
It's about a troll, Father. He and I were together.
Okay, I wanna watch
I want
these.
you to.
A troll? Yes. I remember it. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Alita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'll give you a good price.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known all this time what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Okay, I didn't know that they would acknowledge that I was here. He looked straight at me. Okay, I'm out of here. It wasn't like a cutscene one, so I expected them to just kind of ignore me, but... Alright, and then I know roughly the route I need to take to get to this NPC to start this next quest. And then we finish the game. kind of crazy. Then we start New Game Plus. I don't think I'm going to just stop once I hit New Games, so. And I've done all of the stuff I really wanted to do. Like, could I spend some time prepping to get, like, 1 or 2 more components? Yes. But I don't think I'm going to. Do I want to get components for the blast sling? That's the question. Or the Karja sling. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, excuse me, boy. Alright. Up this stair. Then up around this stair. Then through that door. This is the last quest I need to do, is that guy's quest.
The one who foiled the plot against our city. The sun honors me with our meeting. Your Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
GM, generally you should avoid telling players how their characters feel. If you feel you need to for a scene to feel immersive, make sure you have a good sense of how the characters and players involved feel and who they are. Yes. The only exception to that is when something forces them to feel a specific way about something. Like if a spell is cast on them to make them feel a specific way, or like it's something that is supposed to evoke a very specific emotion. But be vague about it is generally when I evoke those specific things. Like when encountering a cosmic horror, you're gonna feel weird and fear. But say those generally and don't go into specifically how they feel that fear or exactly how it feels weird for them or their responses to any of it. Because like, yes, those emotions are being forced upon them by pseudo mystical forces, but they get to choose how to respond to those feelings and exactly how those feelings interact with the way their character acts.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's
I remember
climb,
this quest, I think.
called to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Flint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll
All right.
do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
All right. I felt like that was enough. Honor the Fallen is the last quest we need to do to get the thing going. So, oh look, there's another note here. Get as many notes as I can around. Hello. Map. I think. Yeah, so this is the only one that's talk to people. We'll go do the hunt machines one first. Because those should be pretty simple to finish. A double loading screen. Alright. Oh, I've done this one before. I've climbed up here for a flower, I believe.
Where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
Hello again. Where's my climbing spot? It's up here. I was like, I only vaguely remember this one. Ah, darn it, I did hit it. You kidding me? It's gonna land up there. Where I can't hit it? Where the frick's the climb?
Here we go again.
Okay, I have to run through this bush. Got it. Hello, goodbye. That should crash to the ground and die. There we go. Boom. So now I talk to the Banuk Pilgrim. Just gonna pick up what it will give me for now. Actually, I'm gonna check and see. Okay, no chill water. Got it. Hello, Banuk Pilgrim.
You are a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Narrative versus mechanical wounds. How do you injure an NPC in a way that can't be easily healed by players? Yeah, I think that's where I've come. That's why I came up with the as I forget what I ended up calling it, lingering. I think I called it like lingering condition or something like that. What was the thing Anyways, I came up with like a funky home rule for that at one point. That was like a lingering damage to the body, where it was like, yeah, it just takes more effort to heal certain like wounds, because not everything can be healed instantly, you know? The other way to think about it is that like normal healing should be used for quick patches. It is not normal healing magic is not a cure-all. Is one way to also look at it. Another way that I like that people do is like healing magic just accelerates the body's natural capacity to heal. So if your body is not in a state where it could heal itself properly, you are pushing it to the limit, and it's going to need even more help to heal.
Wanted to say her goodbyes.
Let's... That is not the position you were in earlier. What the heck is going on here? Okay, I do want to loot the snap mob before continuing. Because we're going to need loot before we go into the thing. Okay, now let's get out of the water and go talk to Utaru Pilgrim. Do we?
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running. Here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
So doing these quests, I realized that we are exposed to clans from the next games that I did not process. We got exposed to in this game, which is really cool. Because the Otaru are one of the two main clans that we run into in the next game. The Utaru and the Tanakh are two of the major clans in the next games, which is interesting. Oseram also still make appearance, but then we kind of lose, like, we have some Karja at the start, but we kind of lose out on the Karja early on in the next game. So it's really interesting to see those guys in this game, which is mainly Karja, Oseram, and the Nora. Mike brings up the 2024 exhaustion rules. Yeah. Loot, 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 indeed. But yeah, I think I need to read the 2024 exhaustion rules again, because I only gave them like a very brief overview when we were talking about them the other day. Is there a big machine somewhere nearby? Oh, there's another snap maw. Okay. I don't know why I'm freaking running campfire. Thank you very much. Okay, put that back on the thing. Okay. There we go. I forget that we now hear people talking about our exploits around here, which is so weird. He said before he likes them better than 5Es. Oh, I saw something on D&D Beyond, which is now officially WotC, that they are officially calling the 2024 in certain capacities 5.5.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, alright, most people basically called it that since the playtest. Yeah.
Ashram slaves
I mean,
built
it's
that
what
thing.
it is.
We deserve to have a look.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king, what shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child.
Now for
It is not our place
42.
to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
You're sounding an awful lot like a Karja in Shadow, by the
You
way.
called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous. The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Tell you what I like. Hammer on steel. Hey.
Hey, my guy. Head slamming.
Gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Sure about the sun at first, but it's grown on me.
Return to mournful Muhammad. Not Muhammad, Mamet. Naaman. 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 There you go. There's the words. Took a little bit to get there. A method to prevent skilled dogpiling. If a roll towards a specific thing already failed, make its further attempts have higher DCs. For sure, I am also a fan of only those with proficiencies ruling. It helps from people just rolling even though they might not be good at a skill. It also helps highlight those who are, like, took those proficiencies. Man, I forget the view from here sometimes. It's just so beautiful, in my opinion. And look at those ridges over there. They're so cool. Anyway, ooh. We can see a Thunderjaw from over here. I think that's the one we usually go to kill, too. I think they just animated that. I think they made it so that Thunderjaw loads in specifically from here. That's so cool. I didn't know that. Did they make... You know what they should have done? They should have done that Thunderjaw. And they should have done over... I think it's that direction, right? Where am I pointing? More south. So they might have done it. I just couldn't see it yet. Down this way. There's a Stormbird animated. Maybe it is animated. I just couldn't see it. I can't see it from that angle. Maybe I could see it from this balcony. Oh yeah, you can see it. It's right there. The tall neck in the distance. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I guess I'm going up this way this time. I think I still have to get to the same stairway and walkway right there, but yeah, skill dogpiling will forever be an issue. And there's definitely got to be ways to work around it. Mournful. Come on. You're over here this time. Hello. My good sir.
So you've come back to the temple.
Talk to me.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and hearts.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go on, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Lamar. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
I appreciate this game and the way that they handle like the religions in this game, because in this game they highlight that religion itself is not necessarily good or evil. It ultimately comes down to those who are in charge, and like the influence of priests is an important aspect of any religion. And so, like, priests can be good or evil. Priests can lead a religion down a good or evil path. It's up to them to make the difference. Ultimately, religion is not good or evil. It is just a tool used by people. Sometimes it's there to comfort. Sometimes people use it to harm. Anyways, Looming in Shadow. So, we should be good to do Looming in Shadow now. But I am going to run to this campfire and do a hard save in case the achievement doesn't proc. So I can load back and figure out what I did wrong. According to my look around, this should be it. This should proc the achievement. Why wouldn't it proc? So the achievement that we're trying to get right now is... have every available companion accompany you during this quest, this following quest line. And so if I like missed a quest that I didn't realize I missed, or I didn't do a specific action that I should have done, which I don't think that there's anything that like hard locks any of the NPCs out. I think you just have to complete quests to do it. So like if the one guide that I have pulled up next to me missed somebody, and I have to go look for like another guide because they like added someone in the remake or something. That's how I could fail the achievement. It should proc right after I do a specific action though. All right, let me go read this thing. With a missing player, have their character exist. Have their player exist. No, I think that's supposed to say exit, not exist. Exit conversations ASAP. Justify this by occupying the character with something important that would reasonably pull them away, but keep them available if the other characters need something from them. Yeah, I'm always hesitant. As we've seen, we typically don't play when we're missing someone a lot of the time for our games. So I'm always hesitant when it comes to making decisions about stuff like that, but it does make reasonable sense. Okay. Alrighty, let's get to where we need to be. I think I'm going the wrong direction. That's the wrong direction. Weave this way more. Follow the yellow diamond shaped thing. It'll lead me where I need to go. There we go. Salute. Alright. We're going to do our restocking and stuff afterwards because we load based off of a save we choose for the New Game Plus that's completed the game. So we can complete the game, do our wrap up for grabbing resources, and then do New Game Plus. Alright. Hello, Avad.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, talk to the Blameless Maraude. Wherever he just went. My guy, you moved.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Okay, so I was thinking about it. When we go do the ultra hard difficulty, I just said that we're gonna skip as much fighting as possible. I may or may not have to do all those side quests to make sure that we get all of the backup for the final fight so that I'm not struggling as much in the final fight.
That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Alrighty.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright. So let's go do those prep things and then we'll go to sleep. Mainly because I don't know if there's anything important I need to do there. Oh, get wrecked? Why am I getting wrecked? What am I doing to get wrecked right now? Grazer target. One that I didn't need to destroy, too. Interesting. Maybe it's to confuse the machines. What be this?
Huh.
Talk to Petra.
So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
Sorry, I
More.
scratched my leg. I forgot.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first.
I forgot
Cannons have
queer.
aged
Yes.
well, but I've
Did you miss the other queer reference earlier, Rowan? Armies of minions or imposing minions are a good way to keep the feeling of a threat present throughout an arc. It also prevents the party from beelining straight to the BBEG and encourages them to seek allies for sure there. Yes, Princely. Probably. Yeah, no, earlier when we were doing the helping the people go to the different shrines and stuff to honor their fallen loved ones and comrades, the Oseram one, the one where we had to talk to the priest to get him out of the way, he said that he had a lover and he died after being thrown into the Sun Ring.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
What is he? The Oseram cannon. Oh, okay. I think I get how it works.
My turn.
No? Is it? Oh, you know what? I probably have to.
Nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know how that works. Thank you for the test run. I'll probably be trying to use that.
Polish that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
Okay. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. All right, I am back. Rowan, I forgot to mention to you early. Oh gosh, it's our stream now. We rule this land. I should probably put the chat up on the break screen somewhere so that people can see chat while I'm gone, because chat can't be seen by like the VOD while I'm gone. So maybe I should do that. What was I about to say? Oh, we made the second flesh Darjeeling today for my tea to have with our lunch. And I think it's funny because I'm almost at the point in my tea manhwa where they bring up second flesh Darjeeling, the 3 flushes of Darjeeling. Hello.
Out with it, woman.
You forget I said anything.
Talk to Deb.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that is.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it.
We love Teb in this house.
Arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
And Aloy's eyes are really striking in this lighting.
He's joined his brother in the palace.
Okay, review preparations at the Spire. Can I fast travel up there, perchance? The answer is no, because I haven't gone over there yet. And I can't call my machine either, so I have to run over there.
You're going to stand here and do nothing?
Yes.
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear.
In fact, I'm actually just going to run by and do nothing.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
The answer is going to be no anyway. I was going to do the thing, but then heard you say no. Yeah. What thing were you going to do? Jump back and forth across the elevator. No fast travel? Oh, goodness. That would be so rude of you, but I... Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Where the heck did I just go? Oh, okay. That's where I need to go. Would it be faster? Yeah, I'm going to fast travel down here. See, now that would have sucked if you had done it right there. Like right before I decided to fast travel back down to save myself time of running across again. Ow, what the heck? This is what I get for letting the cats up on my desk on occasion. Scratchy wrist. Okay. For explanation, the cats have a wood cat litter that we use, and sometimes they carry out shards of it in their fur. Alright, here we go. Hey, Banuk. Can I talk to anybody? Aratak!
I didn't expect you to come all this way.
It's true, I am a stranger.
I didn't know this happened.
In and snowless land. Aurea forgave the Karja, but I never did. Still, I was compelled to come for my once chieftain. It's good to see you leading again. This young ice hunter seeks to prove herself also. Her spark reminds me of Aurea's in our youth. And I'm proud to take my place behind you on this hunt. A great challenge.
Survive and prevail, right?
There is no other way.
That's so interesting. I did not know that they showed up here if you did the DLC before this. Because last time I did I didn't do this quest after doing the DLC. Because the last time I played this, I played through the main game and then went and did the DLC, and then that was where I kind of stopped playing. I didn't even hunt all the fire claws the last time I played the game, so it's pretty cool. It is. I think that's awesome. I do wish they'd post more people to talk to along this whole thing. Oh wait, here's another one. Talana.
Why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
So did I roll past somebody? I'm sure I didn't miss anybody on this ridge area. Okay, and that's the Artok Banuk. Okay. Since there does appear to be people up here to chat with. Anybody down here? Oh, here's a watcher. Might as well grab what they got. See, I would, if I were the people in this going into this combat, there would be so many traps going up this ridge. So many traps. Driftcaster wires, the explosive traps. So many. If I were these people preparing for this fight. Like, some of those machines will just crawl up the edges, and you got to deal with that. But it's a few different people we can talk with over up here.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These cards are in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
There are so many, and now we are so few.
They do kind of look like turkeys.
Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
Imagine Aloy got all these people together and nothing actually happened. It would be so sad.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry.
Would be hilarious.
This will be ended.
And an interesting story twist.
My word.
And then back this way. More Nora. Varl. I don't think I did these conversations last time I did this quest.
You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
Imagine that as a player.
Meridian,
They all decide to leave and then it happens.
I've seen
That as player. Varl, I love him.
many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
Do you really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to...
You don't worship Aloy. Worship me instead. Oh my goodness.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Alright, one last person to talk to up here. It is probably going to be Erend and the Osram. So that's the pattern. Where there's Varl, there's also Erend.
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. It used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Yeah, no,
They
it used to be
Karja.
Karja.
How tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys dressed like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
Okay, for each other. this is going to become Final Fantasy House and I'm not here for it. Oh,
Aloy.
okay.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
A lot.
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys?
Simp.
But where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
All right. We visited both defense sites. Let's go rest before the final battle. This is crazy, guys. Sobek journal. Oh, that's what it's unlocking right now. I just processed because we got these Sobek journals because they're under repair. They've been under repair. So these are the repaired versions. Final battle hype. Well, final battle version 1. We will have to do a final battle V2 at some point. Well, yeah, but still. Hopefully we get 2 achievements here. Oh, running over here gave us another journal. Or I just reprocced that one, it looks like, actually. Yeah, well, yeah, but still. Good luck. Alrighty. I think I went the wrong way. Can I even run through here? The answer is no. I really wish they had set up a campfire on the other side of this mesa. It does make this feel like a twisting city, but it is annoying. For sure. So, alright, here we go.
Feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Let's see, everything I have equipped, I have stock on. Let's switch to the Storm Slinger for now. Yeah, and you know what? Let's go over to the Storm Slinger. This is handling, this is shock and damage. Okay, I can't even put that on here. That's good to know. I can only put shock and handling coils on there. Okay, but I do want that equipped, I think. Rest before the battle. No way back. Except for, like, loading. Well, let's go. Should be this cutscene and then hopefully an achievement. So nervy. Yeah.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Alright, all alloys joined. That was the one I was hoping for. Skill point we can't use. Hype, hype, hype.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Face of extinction. TV.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Spooky, indeed.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Oops.
Not this time.
He's the leader of the Eclipse. He's the big BBEG that's not Hades. Human BBEG.
Should have fought me in a sun ray test.
Hello. Goodbye. Get these guys out of here real fast.
Can't take much more of this.
Hello. I'd like to move.
He's too
Come on.
dangerous in the close.
Come on. There we go. That fight's gonna be a lot harder in the other one.
None of this was meant to be useless. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand.
You pity me?
Turn your face to the sun.
Thank you. Never actually seen the ending to this game, I think. That looked so brutal, for sure. Whoosh. Search Helis, give me your stuff. Ooh. It's just a crystal braiding. I want to make sure I get as many stuff as I can here. Do I happen to have like a... Cool. So that'll be helpful for getting a little bit more shards later on. Oh, breach door. Run, run, run! Ooh, more supplies, thanks. Well, the only one I can use there is a health potion, but that's fine. Go to the ridge. Let's use that to get some of my health back.
Where do you need me? It's taking a shot at me. Don't want to be here when that hits. They're scared for me. Here it comes. Better move. Now it's mad. Time to go.
Lower your arms, but be wary.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Okay.
Raise arms again. West.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move. Gotta get to another platform.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that thing from all the way back here. It's still alive! Yeah, also, is that thing still, like, out of range? No, it's within range. Oh gosh, okay. I am heavy weapon guy, and this is my weapon. Probably another 15 minutes till I'm free. Alright. Okay, I think it's officially moved into it closer. No? Okay. Where the heck are you in my range, please? I really wish they had given this thing a better aim. Okay, cool. I was just sitting here like, okay, fire, and then fire again, and then fire again, and then fire again. Man, there's a ton of these things. Oh, shoot off the big things. No, Aloy, don't get crushed in the rubble. Aloy is dead. I wonder if I cut those tethers, if he'd be able to get up there. Come on, Aloy, be a little more desperate.
Aloy! 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 My old mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Doing that and saving the other healing is probably going to be better. Honestly, let's switch to just having that on my hotbar. It'll probably be better for me. Where the heck am I going right now? Follow the trail of destruction. Okay. I'd certainly say I'm doing that right now.
Now you face the true sun, shadow demons.
I think I'm just supposed to keep running. There we go. Oh, hello. Running, please. This way? Hey. Follow the trail of destruction through the water. Go, go, go. Well, I hope you enjoy your freedom in 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. Take down machines when I can.
Got too much already.
Go to the spire and stop Hades. Oh. Cutscene. Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. Also, there's no way that all of them ever created are left this unfazed by the passage of time. Okay, come on, come on.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Honora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Karatak, Tanala, you know, all the people that were brought here to help defend. Go, Aloy, go.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Okay, with 1,600 health, I should be able to do this. Hey, everybody. Looks like you're still alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to
He's
go
such
over
a
the top
dork,
anyway,
yeah.
Right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up.
Okay, real quick, I am gonna loot these real fast, see what I get. Cool. I do want to, I think I've decided, instead of keeping my sharp shot bow, which I probably won't be using in this fight, I'm gonna switch that with, do I go with getting the fire for overheat? Or do I go with the ice for frost? Let's go, I can always switch it mid-fight if I feel like it's not being helpful. Okay. That way I can swap between doing frost and then going to this for good damage. If I need to. If I feel the need to. Alright. Let's start off with this, because why not? Let's go, guys. Oh. I'm silly. I was like, let's go up. Let's climb the ridge. It's yeah, they destroyed the path, so I gotta go this way. Also, yes, Aaron is a dork. It is like his one quality is being a dork. How was I supposed to get in here? I don't know. I was like, how was I supposed to walk into this place? No clue.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Entity is not alone. Did stream crash? Oh, stream is crashing. Yes, my end. It's also rough over here. It's a little bit of both, I think. I don't think stream stopped, but it is stuttering for a second. Maybe I should pause for a sec. It didn't crash all the way. I did not get a stream restarting thing, but the... Oh, gosh. Okay. It seems to have recovered. Okay, yep. That's the kilobytes are back up. Okay, cool. Hello. Can you get frozen, please? Oh, gosh. Hello. Man, you really shrugged those off fast, huh? Man, this thing really shrugs off conditions quick. Let's see, because the overheat condition is like the one thing that makes it super vulnerable. But to do that, it needs to light on fire. So let's... Can I... Not that one.
Another fire! Are you ready? Don't let them overrun us!
Hello. God, this sounds aggressive right now. Let's do that. Okay, yeah, that's gonna just keep interrupting my charge. Hello. Did I get the... Nope. That is what I wanted. Did it not drop it, though? It did not. It destroyed it. Okay, cool.
We've taken out the corrupted. We still stand, and they do not.
I think by taking out those things in the four corners, that big panel opened up on its head.
Finish it now!
Okay, I don't really care about the Deathbringer lines.
System threat imminent.
Where are you? Oh, hello. Purge Hades. My end. Hype. Guns, you'll help. Thank you for the assistance, Rowan. We are waiting for a cutscene to load, I assume. It has to redress Aloy. Bzzz. Sobek.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
Poke, poke. Okay. I was like, if he does not poke it, I'm gonna be upset. Warding away with crosses, I see. Oh, okay. Stream's a little unstable today, it seems. Or it's become unstable. That's fine, though. And we leave it there. Okay, who's ready for like 10 or 15 minutes of cutscenes, if I remember correctly? Gotta temporarily dash. Okay. You'll probably miss one achievement. I think. I got pre-missing achievement hype, I see. Data integrated restored to Gaia log 3 February something. Cutscene loading. It's getting prepared to redress Aloy again, potentially.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where
Yep,
was
there
I?
it is.
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
I do think it's interesting that Elizabeth's body is surrounded by the pattern that we see around the accomplished. I'm glad you accomplished things. That the body is surrounded by the flowers that we typically see around the metal flowers. All right. And now we go through the end credits. Phone is freaking up, but I'm going to drive. Have fun. All right. See you when you get home, Ron. Let's see. We're hitting the 3-hour mark. I could take time to do New Game Plus prep over the weekend. And then we can start next Horizon Zero Dawn stream with New Game Plus. Maybe that's what we will do. And then next week we will start. I think my plan is going to be we do the main quest Not taking time aside for any of the other like little side quests that we can do. We won't have to do any of the ammo crafting stuff that I like high key, low key focused on in the first couple of streams because it'll all be done. I don't have to worry about equipment. What I'm probably gonna do though is I'm probably going to get myself a couple. I'm gonna over the weekend, the break between stream, the week between stream. I'll probably spend some time getting all of the components for all of the equipment I want to buy right after we get out of the Nora lands, because the first place you can buy most of the really good equipment is right after the Nora lands. So while we're in story mode, I will hunt down the machines that we need for having all of that. And then sell everything else. And then I'll probably figure out how I want to break down what I'm stocking. I know I want a lot of wires because I'm going to be using the Tripcaster quite a bit in the New Game Plus. I'm going to basically... I showed you guys what I did with the Thunderjaw. I'm going to be trying to do that, but with, like, everything. I already kind of tried to do that with a ton of stuff, like, grinding on my own outside of stuff. But I'll probably try and do that even more during, like, the actual story. I might... I wonder how hard it is to kill a human with a headshot in New Game Plus. I wonder how much health they have. I wish headshots meant insta kills in this game, but for humans, but that's not the case. I do know that it was in the DLC where they incorporated the helmets that the DLC was a lot of them testing out new mechanics for the next game. So they did the headshot proof humanoids where they could always survive at least 2 headshot hits or they could always survive at least 1 because you had to knock the helmet off first and then headshot them. Which is rough, but let me think. So yeah, I'll do prep between streams for New Game Plus. Get all of the machine hearts that I need, because it's mostly machine hearts that I need for getting new equipment. I might look up if Blue Gleam can get me the equipment that I need for New Game Plus, or like if they get held over to the New Game Plus. Because if I can keep the like 25 Blue Gleam that I have in my inventory, I can buy 1 of the bows that I want, and if I make sure to save up, I think I can get 2. Like I think I could go grab a couple more from side quests and get 2. I'm not certain about that though. So we'll just have to see. Let me think. What else? But yeah, I want to get the Tripcaster. I think I want to get the Elemental Sling. And then maybe the Blast Sling. I might get all the stuff saved up for those 3 things. I didn't use the Blast Sling a lot in this playthrough. But I'll probably try and use it more in the next one. The only other thing I can think of for like good weapons for the next playthrough are all stuff that I'd have to wait for, or I'd have to do like DLC and stuff for. But I have to play on ultra hard difficulty, and I do not want to fight like the Thunderjaw and Stormbringers that are required for the DLC quests for those things on ultra hard difficulty if I do not have to. So, but I do believe that the Tripcaster setup that I did should roll over into the New Game Plus stuff as long as I get the New Game Plus Tripcaster. Because New Game Plus introduces these things called Adept weapons. So, and they're just like slightly better versions to make up for the fact that you're in New Game Plus, you get like a better weapon. But ultra hard makes them rough still to use compared to the normal stuff in like story mode. Because like I said, in one of the bows goes from 160 damage to like 28 or something like that. So we're gonna have to deal with that. How much longer are these? I think I could skip them if I wanted to. And I think I will. We went through like half of it. But yeah. Alright, all next to uncover machine map stuff. Okay. Waiting for loading screen now. I used the cutscene as an opportunity to chat about stream plans, so. Ah yes, Gorilla. Now to the important parts of the cutscenes. Where it's gonna get us back to into here. Unless it just took us to the next part of the thing, but I don't think it did. I think that this is gonna lead into like an actual cutscene here. I could be wrong though. Hello? If it pops up another name, I might try and skip again, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Nope, nope, there it is. Okay, yeah, it was just going to be more. I don't need all the credits right now. If you want the credits, they're out there on YouTube somewhere, I'm certain. To get to actual post. A post-credit cutscene, huh?
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Silence, silence, silence. You never learn, do you? He knows no restraint. And that's his flaw. But there we go. That's ended the more machines and then all achievements obtained, which is not true. Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. The state of the world has been restored to just before Looming Shadow, prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. And additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all loot and skills you have accumulated through this playthrough. The New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play this mode, simply choose the New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. Which we'll be doing the new loadout via other saves things so that I can change up what's in my inventory. But yeah, that is our first playthrough of the game. We're going to take a moment here to go look at the Steam page and see that we have 3 achievements left. Oh, I forgot about the all quests complete for Frozen Wilds. Which means I need what? I need to do like what? 2 quests? Because I think I have 2 quests up there left. Yeah, I have this quest. And I have this quest. The one that I decided not to do. I forgot that that was separate again. We did finish the game though, so that's good. I guess let me see how much time do I want to spend doing this. I will stream for another 30 minutes and see if I can get these 2 quests done. Because I think it's just these 2 final quests for the Frozen Wilds thing. I almost forgot about that. But then after this, as you can see, that all achievements was only for the base game. It had nothing to do with the DLC or the New Game Plus stuff, which was added to the remaster, I believe. Or the complete edition, something like that. It was not in the base game. I think it was in the complete edition is when those achievements were added. But we'll do these 2 quests. Hopefully that'll wrap up all of the quests that have to do with this stuff.
It's mine now.
I would like to see that fight.
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. Even my chieftain accepts that it must be so.
That's not the way it works for me. Want to tell me your story?
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. We traded punches. Good punches. Hard punches. And the next thing I remember... gray morning light. And the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But the blow was not by my hand.
I'm just gonna leave the rest of that alone for now.
I've heard that one before.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing, just outside the Karja Outlanders camp. You should talk to them. They wouldn't hear me out. They say no one else could have been there, other than me and the dead man. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow. Agreed.
I'll see what I can find out. And I'll be back.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? Until the horn gives a call from my exile.
Frontier for Justice. I don't have to do any of the main game quests, thankfully. It's just the Frozen Wild DLC. Alright. Okay, it is far enough away. I was like, is this far enough away to fast travel? Okay. I want to do these today so that the only achievements I have to come back to are...
Safe to sit here.
Huntress, what business do you have with us?
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial?
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
Yeah, torture. Because why not?
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Anyways, so I like to come back and only have the New Game Plus stuff to do.
Snow's been disturbed a lot, what the Huntress said. Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow. Oh, here's something.
Hello, examine it, Aloy.
This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Unitut.
Okay. Oh my goodness, please, Aloy, examine the bloody tree branch. Thank you.
Hide the weapon. Question is Unitut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch?
And then over here.
Lots of leaves leaves and bark scraped off here. Then someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees.
Okay, hello? Where the heck am I going from here, Aloy? There we go. And then we go over one more. And then we drop here. Alright, and then we go up here. Hello, and welcome to Tracking Simulator. Where Aloy just runs through tracing this guy. Alright. Man, I really wish I'd remembered this at the... I really wish I had had the thought to think about this before I went and did the final quest. But we'll do this, and then we'll be done for the day. Because I really do want to have...
All right.
Ignore the machines. Just run.
Well, this is ominous. Dead end? Can't be.
Move the blockade that wasn't there a second ago.
It's over. They tried to hide. How's your armor? This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja is dead. And a Banuk is exiled for it. A life for a Karja luck.
Here we go.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
To me, you chuffs!
For you to hurt.
Oh, hello. That was a lot of damage. Man, that guy is... I don't know if he has like a sharp shot bow that he's charging up with or what. Oh, come on.
This'll ruin you.
Come on, poke your head back out. Okay, is this the other body? It is. Cool. Can't grab anything from you. Talk to the assassin! Let me loot your little loot supply crate here for what I can first.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced. My kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you followed us.
punch-drunk idiot unedited. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Okay. Then we fast travel to as close as we can to Inatut, which is here, I guess. Okay, let's see. I hope we can finish this in like 2 or 3 minutes. Going up this way does give us a glitch that I have had yet to use yet, which could be fun to do. To end off this stream if I finish it within the time that I wanted to allot to the stream. So let's see if we can get that done. Go, Aloy, go! Faster, faster! Oh, come on, I missed it? Whatever. Oh my goodness, please. There we go. I do believe that that is going to be death for it. Let's go land and die, thank you. Give me all the stuff I want. Okay, here.
Place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, Aloy. Go, go, go. Oh. Drop. This way, Aloy, and then up. Then jump here. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, of course I keep hitting the freaking armor pieces and not his freaking head. There we go. Will you just perish? Do you have like 1 health or? No, you went up there to perish. Okay, whatever. Up we go.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
I do believe this is the location for the glitch that I was referencing. Is right here. That rappel point? Repel point? I still don't remember.
Inatut? Inatut! Maybe he found shelter? I hope he found shelter.
If I needed boar bones still. Find uncut. I do wish that we'd had tracks. Nope.
Behind the rock.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, he was right by the boar. I just didn't turn to see him.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone shell got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear,
This felt like
thought
an
I saw
arena.
my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
You better hurry.
Yep.
Machines.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I missed. There we go. Yes, because I love when I get stuck rolling into an object I didn't want to roll into. And there had to be two of them, huh? They give you, like, no opportunity to, like... override these guys in actual combat. Oh my goodness. This ice sticks around for freaking ever. Okay, just wanted to get that done. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I missed. Three, 4, 5. There we go.
No space.
There we go. Okay, these should have some metal shards and some sparklers on them. Okay.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's
That took
over.
25
It
minutes.
was
Ugh.
other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
Alright, and then we'll fast travel back to town. Finish up this quest. Go do one more, and we'll be done with the stream. Come on, get back to town. I hope for fast loading times.
Unedited told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Unedited return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their Karja victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
Do I have to finish this? Do I have to talk to him? Huh. Hello, Unedited.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
Go where you feel you belong.
Decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another.
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Unedited. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weight against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Unedited.
Alrighty. Moving on. Some blue gleam and an extraordinary reward box. What's in our extraordinary reward box? A weapon coil. Alrighty, there's that quest. And then the final quest of the DLC, I believe. I do believe we finished all others. It's going to be over here with this guy. No way I can do it in 2 minutes, so we're going to go a little over time. But that's fine. Rowan's not home yet. Rowan walks in the door right now. Would be just my luck. Do-do-do-do-do.
Outlander, I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here.
It is Liam O'Brien, I knew it.
They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little. A friend of mine. He died while we hunted the claws beneath. Many, many years ago. Would spilling my blood on his grave make him happy? Would it bring him peace? It seems unlikely.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
All right, let's go get this thing. I assume this is going to end up being claws beneath. I assume this is going to end up being a frost claw, but we'll see. It's probably a frost claw. Especially going to the area we're going into, it seems like prime frost claw territory.
The northeast edge of the cut. Umnak said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
This way.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Oh, never mind. Hello. Where is this thing? Hello. Oh my goodness. Come on, that is no longer normal limb, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm... Yes, because that's where I was trying to dive roll. That's fine. It's whatever. Why? I don't understand its decision making sometimes. Let's go ahead and get just a little bit more health back here. Okay, I do believe I just disabled its ability to go underground. There we go. Given how much health it has, that fire might be enough to take it out. I do like that when they do like the big build-ups for like, oh yeah, this guy's been hunted on and off for years. They stick extra arrows and stuff in them. I don't know if you guys noticed that on this one, but if you look at the spears and arrows and stuff stuck in him. Okay, I don't know if I need a Rockbreaker heart, but I'm gonna take one just in case. So let's get rid of this goose skin for the Rockbreaker heart. I took the frickin' blaze, didn't I? Frickin' game. Let's get rid of the badger bone. Because again, I don't think I'll need to craft any ammo pouches or nothing like that. Alright. After this, I should get the last achievement for today, and then we got 2 achievements to get in like 2 streams. It's probably going to take 2, maybe 3 streams to finish up this storyline, to do the main story again. I might do some of those side quests that I talked about off stream, we'll see. Because we've done them now all. The ones that like recruit other people to come help us in that final fight.
It wasn't easy, but that Rockbreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. You would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else. Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Alrighty. And there it is. All quests completed. Alright. And with that, I will walk over here and click the quick save. So I have a quick save. Manual save this game, this bad boy. And I will get prep set up to do New Game Plus next week. I clicked the wrong button there. I wanted Steam. So that's 5 achievements today. We did Ikri's challenge, ended the war with machines, had all the allies, got all the achievements for the base game, and then completed all the quests for Frozen Wilds. So the last things we need to do are New Game Plus completed, and do it on the hardest difficulty, ultra hard difficulty. We're going to do both of those at the exact same time, obviously. We're going to New Game Plus into the ultra hard difficulty and get that done. I do know that there is, because I think you can do a New Game Plus off of a New Game Plus in this game, I think. I'm not certain about that. I haven't actually ever tested that. I know that you couldn't in The Witcher, which upset me, but for entirely different reasons. Because I processed that if you could have done it in The Witcher, you could have gotten infinite plus, I think it's like 50 or plus 100 healths from Cake, but because you can't New Game Plus off of New Game Plus, obviously you can't do that. There's also other small permanent buffs you can get in a playthrough in The Witcher that the skill points, I think. Yeah. Skill points. There are other external sources where you can get extra skill points, specifically the Acorn. If you could have gotten to the Acorn over and over again, you could have gotten the permanent or plus 2 to skill points over and over again, so that you could unlock every skill in the game max level. But you can't do that because you can't New Game Plus off of a New Game Plus in The Witcher. I think you can New Game Plus off of a New Game Plus in Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm not certain about that. You might only be able to do it once, like New Game Plus into New Game Plus, but I'm not certain about that because I saw a lot of things where they were like building up best builds for the game, for weapons in the game, and they had used multiple of the same coil that are like unique coils, but that might have just been like they had 2 of that coil, but I thought they had multiple of that coil across different weapons as well. So I don't know. I'd have to double check the best way to build specific weapons thing again. But that is going to be our game today, guys. Thanks for joining me. only went 10 minutes over my time that I wanted to do for stream today to finish that up. So next time we will start with a new game plus, and I'll probably show out my loadout at the top of stream and then get into the new game plus, and we'll start there. So thanks for joining me, everybody, and I will see you all next week for some more Stardew Valley and some more Horizon Zero Dawn. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you're watching on YouTube and you've made it this far, obviously you like something, maybe drop a like and subscribe. That's it. See you guys.